Hello everyone! And today, we're back into another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And we're going to be battling Speeder, and it looks like he's using all of the chipmunks. And as you can tell by my screen, this is a screens team. So we're going to see how this does. Ikazune looks awesome. That's kind of a must bring because there's a bunch of fast Loomians. Speedersonic can be good to bring, mainly for the Wobblist. Wobblist really stinks, actually, because it stops all my sweeping potential. As for, I want to bring Spring Cyborg. I'm gonna lead with it. I'm gonna bring Speedersonic. Gonna bring. Yes, no, he could play Spark, so I'm bringing Wintrix. And the last thing to bring, out of these three, which one do I bring? Not you, because you don't look good. This is my priority one. I think I'm gonna bring Colossotrops because there's a couple melee attackers I could definitely exploit. So we're gonna lead off with the Screen Cyborg, and hopefully this goes well. Let's see who you lead with. Let off with the Dusket. What can Dusket have that can wreck me? I have no idea. So I'm just gonna set up a Bar Enchantment. Yeah, I'm gonna set up... Or do I throw a Poison? I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna throw a Poison on first turn. Oh, he stayed in. Well, I got a Poison on the Dusket. That's good. That's a good thing to have Poison. And I am a Poison type. And he goes for the Raging Flame. Okay, that's actually not terrible. That is actually not terrible. So, yeah, that's actually not terrible. I can go for a Far Enchantment, then a Near Enchantment, and then I could swap out into something else. I'm going to go for a Far Enchantment first, and then I'm going to go for a Near Enchantment. So there we go. That helps. He goes for a Oppress. Okay, that's going to do a decent amount. But I got Near Enchantment up, so that's good. I got Far Enchantment, so that's good. And now I'm going to go into my... I don't know who to go into. I don't really have anything to go into, actually. This thing is kind of tough. We're going to provoke it, so he can't set up another attack. So yeah, we'll provoke the Dusket. Goes for Fade Away. Oh, it's going to do a ton. Okay, didn't do that much. That's fine. Didn't do that much. So, the Dusket's Poison. I don't really have anything for the Dusket because I didn't bring Paradescent, so... This is good to have Poison. I have Far Enchantment up. I might swap. If he goes into, like, something like Wrestling, I am going for a Near Enchantment, and I am going for the sweep, guys. I'm not holding back. If I can get Colossotrops into the battle and get a Frail Armor boost, I'm going to be in a very good situation. Instead, he goes into Wobblist, which isn't terrible. This actually isn't terrible. I can actually go for a Poison again. I'm gonna go for another Poison. That's huge. I poisoned 2 Loomians on his team, and like, these are the 2 Loomians that I can't really deal with too well, which is good. He's hurt by the Poison. I can go into my Wintrix. Good thing is none of my Loomians are really weak, so that's good. I can go in the Wintrix and click a Gust. I hope he doesn't go for the D-Force. Dang, he went for the D-Force. That's not good. Don't go Waba. Don't go Waba. Don't go... Not Waba, I mean... Okay, Speedersonic isn't the worst. Speedersonic isn't the worst. I get some free damage on something with Speedersonic. I get some free damage. Is it gonna D-Force again? I kinda don't know what it's going to do. I could predict something else like a Wrestling coming in, but there's kinda no reason. I don't want to use my clutch on this thing. I'm gonna go back Wintrix and play it safe. I'm gonna go back Wintrix, I think. Probably a bad idea, but let's see. He goes for Protagon, which gets a melee attack increase, I believe. Melee attack increase. Far Enchantment has faded, so we go for a Gust. I can live... Uh-oh. Dark Burst, don't KO me all the way. Okay, it only hit twice. We get rid of the barbs. I outspeed it now. We could go into the Ikazune. We can go Ikazune. This is going to be a tough battle. This team's actually kind of tough to win. Not really good for the team I'm using. Did he go back Waba? He went back Wobblist. Okay, that's fine. Biggest thing is... Okay, biggest thing is, what will he go for? I think Zip Zap is the best play to go. I want to pivot out. I'm going to go for the pivot move here. I don't think he has any electric immunities, which is good. So I'm willing to go for the pivot here. Into Dusket. Okay, it was probably the worst possible thing. I could have Fire Breath and done a ton of damage, but I didn't. Instead, I'm going to go for a far and a close enchantment and try to potentially get a sweep going. I'm going to try to go for the screens and try to get the sweep. That's going to be the plan. So we go for the... We'll go for a far enchantment. And I have an idea. The far enchantment's back up. Will it just go for the KO? It goes for the KO. Okay, it just goes for the KO. Who will it go into? Go into wrestling. 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 Yes! 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 This is what I needed. So, we go into Colossus. We get a bulk up. It's not going to one-shot. He actually swapped. He knows what I'm doing. He knows what I'm doing. Went into Waba. But I have a... I should be okay. Because I have a Poison up. And I have a Grateful plushie. So if I can break through the Wobelisk, we'll be in a pretty good position. I'm just going to go for an Outburst and do a ton of damage. Deep Freeze isn't going to do enough to KO me all the way. Oh, yeah, that definitely KOs it on the next turn. Oh, never mind. Forgot about that. He goes for a Driving Force, which doesn't do that much. Although now he knows I have Frail Armor. Okay. That's not great. He now knows that I have Frail Armor. Into quite possibly the worst thing that can come into this. So, we're just going to go for the Perch. Heal up. Go for the heal. I'm so glad that he brought his Chipmunks. That's cool. I'm glad that he brought them. It's been a while since I actually seen them all in a battle. Goes for a Driving Force. I'm weak to that, but it doesn't do that much damage. Goes into Colossotrops. That isn't terrible. I still got a close enchantment up, so I'm still gonna go for a T-Thrash and do some damage. That should KO it all the way. Awesome, I KO'd the Waba. That's a huge Loomian to have dead. Is far enchantment still... No, I needed that far enchantment. I needed that. I needed that for potential Dorgo. Like, I do have Ikazune, so it's not the end of the world, but still, I kind of needed that. Like, I have Stratosaur. I have Stratosaur. Stratosaur can late game clean if I play this right. His Wobelisk is dead. His Dusket's still alive. He knows that. His Dusket is still alive. He's gonna go for the burn here. So, it's basically free Ikazune real estate here. Free Ikazune. And he's almost out of energy, too. Okay, he went for the Dark Surge. Okay, he just tried to go for the full-out KO. He tried to just go for the full-out KO, which that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I can go for the... Do I go for the Flash and Flee? Is the Flash and Flee the right play here? I think Fire Breath is the right play, honestly. Because he's almost out of energy. Yeah, he's almost out of energy. So we just go for Fire Breath, do some damage. Oh, okay, I just KO'd it all the way. Okay. I gotta play this right. I bet he has Dorgo and Wrestling. I bet those are his last two. So, I gotta be very careful. I'm gonna go in the Colossotrops and try to get a Frail Armor boost. Hopefully I can live the Pep Jab, and hopefully I can do a ton of damage. Yep, I can live that, I think. Yes, I get a Frail Armor boost, so I outspeed you. The only threat is if this is Quick Pounce. If this thing is Quick Pounce, that's very scary. But I'll go for the T-Thrash. Yes, I outsped it. So I get a little bit of damage on Wrestling. That's huge. I needed that damage. That's some good damage. And now, okay. We can show Stratosaur. We can show Stratosaur now. Stratosaur. Soul Burst. Overkill. Bang. We're going for the Soul Burst Stratosaur now. He still has a Protogon in the back. But Protogon isn't that scary. We have stuff for it. I know what he has left. And this is going to do a decent amount of damage. It ain't going to do that much, though. And I did also... Something to keep in mind is I did also lose my clutch by clicking that. So that is something that is a little scary. That did make me lose my clutch. I do actually outspeed the Protogon. Unless this is a Boots Protogon, I outspeed the Protogon. So That is something to keep in mind. I could probably sack the Wind... That did a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go into the Wintrix. I did just KO the Wintrix, because I know what he has left. Could Wintrix be useful? No, because his last 3 is a Wrestling to outspeed. He has a Wrestling that could outspeed. And I bet his last one's Dorgo. I'm gonna bet 100%. I watch a lot of his videos. I watch almost all of his videos. His last one is Dorgo. It's Ace Dorgo. I'm gonna KO that. It stinks. It's not the end of the world. I could go for a Ikizune for the Zip-Zap. Go for the Zip-Zap on the Protagon. I should KO it. He goes into Wrestling again. Awesome, Wrestling. Free real estate. It's free real estate. It's free real estate. It's free real estate into Stratosaur. We have a way to win the match. We have a way to win this match. We're gonna go for a Energy Surge to predict the Protagon coming back in. Nope, he stays in. Say goodbye to the Wrestling. It's dead. He has to go Dorgo now to get his ace. Yeah, exactly. Dark 145 knows. And yep, of course, as expected, it's an Ace Dorgo. So we're gonna go for the Energy Surge again, I think. Did we just go for the Energy Surge again? Did we just go for the Energy Surge again? Yeah, because Protagon is his last one. I think Energy Surge is the best play to do. Yeah, because he goes back into Protagon. He goes back into Proto. He goes back into Proto. I get some damage off. It gets a ranged attack boost. Okay, he gets a ranged attack. That's not nice. Although I think I win the match, though. And the reason why I win is because Ikizune with Flash and Flee can win. Yeah, Ikizune with Flash and Flee can win. So that's what I'm willing to do. Please just KO the Proto. Oh my god, that was a lucky crit. I think I would have been fine. I think I would have been fine. I think I would have been fine. I don't think that crit mattered. Because I have an Ikka. I have an Ikka. I have an Ikka in the back. I have an Ikka. I have an Ikka. Just don't. He says crit matters. I think we're fine. Unless this thing's clutch plushie. I think I want to. Is your Dorgo clutch plushie? Is your Dorgo clutch plushie? Is your Dorgo clutch plushie? That's what this is down to. Would it have mattered? Would it have mattered? Oh my gosh, it was clutch plushie. It would have mattered. It would have mattered. Slap down, it's going to do a ton, but not that much. Yep, does a ton. We go for the high-pitched screech, and that is a GG's. That crit might have mattered. That crit might have mattered. Oh my god, that crit might have mattered. GG Speeder. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I came out of that one. Like, I didn't even really do that well with Dyborg, but I think my team was just way too offensive. So, yeah. Wow, that was intense. That was intense. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me battling Speeder. I definitely got a little lucky there at the end. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I do KO the Protagon. I'm not sure. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me... Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me battling Speeder. And I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!